Imagine being one of the most dominant forces in the NFL, yet questioning if your loyalty is holding you back from true greatness. Myles Garrett, an unstoppable defensive powerhouse, faced a decision that could change his legacy forever. Was it time to walk away from Cleveland or stay and fight for something bigger? 4 years, Garrett had been the heart and soul of the Browns' defense, breaking records and terrorizing quarterbacks. 6 Pro Bowls, Defensive Player of the Year, and a jaw-dropping 102.5 career sacks. But despite his individual success, the Browns struggled. A 3-14 season in 2024 tested his patience. He wanted to win, and Cleveland wasn't delivering. Then, the bombshell dropped. February 3, 2025, Myles Garrett officially requested a trade. The reason? He was done with losing. His dream was never just to be great. It was to win it all. But here's where things took an unexpected turn. Garrett's trade request shook the NFL. Fans, analysts, even his teammates, everyone wondered if this was the end of his Cleveland story. Reports surfaced that team owner Jimmy Haslam refused to meet with Garrett, instead sending him to negotiate with general manager Andrew Berry. The Browns refused to let their superstar go. They were determined to keep him. But would money be enough to convince a player who wanted championships? And then history was made. The Browns offered Garrett an extension like no other, 4 years, $160 million, with $123.5 million guaranteed. An eye-watering $40 million per year, making him the highest-paid non-quarterback in NFL history. A deal this massive doesn't just happen overnight. It was a power move, a statement. Cleveland was telling Garrett, "You are our future." But was it enough? For Garrett, it was never just about the money. It was about purpose. He had once said, "My goal was never to go from Cleveland to Canton. It was always to compete for and win a Super Bowl." Did he believe that was possible now? Or was he simply accepting a golden paycheck to stay in a city that might never deliver him a ring? In the end, Garrett made his choice. He signed the extension, not just for the money, but for something deeper. He chose Cleveland because he believes in unfinished business. He believes in rewriting the story of his franchise. With a deal locked in through 2030, one question remains. Can Myles Garrett finally bring a championship to Cleveland? Or will this be the greatest gamble of his career? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, Myles Garrett is no longer just playing for money or stats. He's playing for a legacy. And that is the most dangerous version of him yet.